I don't know what's going on. I'm connected again? Hang on. I'm back? Am I back? I don't think I'm back. Can you see me? I don't know what's going on. Video is back. Okay. That I don't know what just happened, to be honest. Oh no, now I can see myself. I just had to refresh my own page. Okay. Internet issue. So the power surged and like all the lights in my apartment like flicked off. But because my PC has like enough like reserve power just in the power supply, it didn't fully shut down the PC. And then the power came back fast enough that it didn't cut the PC. So the PC stayed on. However, because of the power surge and everything flicked, my router and like modem and everything must have turned off and had to reset. So I don't know what just happened. It looks like my phone's still not really working. It looks like the iPad's still not really working. So the Wi-Fi might not be back yet. But cabled connection is. Okay. We're just gonna have to click play on the music again. Okay. That should be playing. Also, an ad is literally about to start. Oh, okay. Well, we are back though. Is this stuff working yet? Yes, it is. Okay. We're getting this stuff opened. I know the ad's about to play. I thought I did something in the game because I talked to this person and they were like, I'm not the one you talked to.
Alexander doesn't pay me to talk.
See? Also, ads are starting like right now. But I don't see where Alexander is. Where's your other bitch? I don't know. Well,
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off. I've still got guns and ammo. Sure.
yeah, okay. Goodbye.
I'll be here while yet, if you need any guns or ammo.
I don't really know where this other guy is. Where's Alexander?
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us?
I murdered them.
They ever made, you ask me.
You're welcome. There's Alexander.
You seen what one of those anti-material? Is there some reason I should be talking to you? Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along. You might be onto something. I'd like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across.
Yeah.
Take a look.
308. 67 rounds of the 50 MG. Let's go. Okay. Either way, these aren't worth paying for. They're too expensive. No, no, accept. Now exit.
Thanks. Bye.
Yep. Okay. So. He's like any hillbilly. I don't sell to folks like you. Oh, you like guns? Sure, I'll sell to you. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what he did. Also, I have a 100 gun skill at this point, so just saying. Also, he was starting to talk about the anti-material rifle, asking if I've seen how much damage it can do. But yeah, I'm up to 140 on the anti-material and 170 with the hunting rifle.
Hey there, need anything?
I'd like to see
Sure.
what you got.
Here's what I've got.
308, let's go. No 50 though. Except exit.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Stay.
Convenient she showed up. Okay. Point. You still hate me?
Leave me alone.
Yes, you do. Fan Shredded Cheese is now live, everybody. I'm now live, everybody. Also, did my stream length reset? Hang on. What are we looking at here? Yes, in fact, it did. It now says I've only been live for 7 minutes. Yay, just like last week. My game or stream crashed at one point last week and reset the counter, and now here we are. Fridays, right? Yeah. Well. You win some, you lose some. Back to the game. What do I feel like doing? Who are you? Well, I'm gonna take it as he's not hostile, because my warning shot did not piss him off. But now I'm curious.
Some cons got... Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam. Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I'm not mad. Just disappointed. Okay. Seems kind of useless. Bet you never had a suit of armor make a joke with you before. The suit of armor did it earlier, and it scared the piss out of me then, too. But like the way I crouched down and immediately started to flick left right to like try to figure out where they were, because I know if I crouch it will say caution or danger up at the top. And then I was looking down towards the bottom of the screen as well to see if I could catch it with the little red like marker. So this is just a road to nowhere? I don't know what this is. It appears the water was struggling a little bit there. Not showing a single location over there. So I'm not going to worry too much. Now it's showing one straight ahead of me. And there's one over there too now. Okay, so we are going to head in towards the water. What are we going to find? What are we going to find? Oh, I assume it's that. Those guys look friendlier now. On a lake lurk? Sounds dangerous.
Uh-oh.
The animal control perk.
Fighting over.
It's all of them I see. Is there anything like on this side of the water? Maybe. I don't know. We'll just head around. It's no big deal. Yeah, we're fine. Mirelurk Kings. Ah. Welcome. Scenic Overlook. Not much of an overlook. I guess it's still pretty. You're just not really over much. So, what's this? Like a little camp? I'm just walking on their wall, don't mind me. Camp goal? Oh, this is the NCR camp right over by the dam. Okay. Okay, I'm realizing where I am. Because there's the Hoover Dam. This is their camp north of the whatever. This is where the Legion is. NCR is over here. So NCR is going to be up there. I think. If my logic flows, NCR is up there. Or they are over there. Either way. I'm putting everything together. Also, look at their little go-kart, or golf cart, go-kart thing. Their little cart thing. Yeah, I don't see anyone else. Just gotta get a little closer to the ground. Just to be safe, I don't want to be a complete idiot. So, there we are. Oh, there's the Legion. I was wrong. Not there or there. That's the Legion. There's the dam. Empty, empty. Not you guys. Staying away from them. I don't have anti-poison or anti-venom or whatever the fuck I need for it. And they move around too much. It's too hard to snipe on them. Fisherman's Pride Shack. Gay sex? Is that what's going on in here? We're gonna sleep in the gay sex bed. BB gun? Okay, well.
Are we being watched?
Yes. Yep, that's why I like the gun. Yeah, I see all those bugs, and I just don't want to deal with it. I know I'm going to end up shooting the dirt if I try to take that shot. I got to get a bit closer. There is another one. He is dead. I was like, I could have sworn it almost looked like there was a third one out there. Well, not anymore. Also, do I just commit to swimming out there? I thought I'd be taking on radiation doing this. Yo, there's like a whole ass fucking ecosystem and everything down here. That's wild. I'm drowning myself. Scavenger platform. Doesn't look like they've managed to scavenge much. Minigun ammo, at least. Microfusion cells. Turn that radio off. We don't need it. Ha ha ha. Dun 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 dun. Sleep in this bed because I nearly drowned myself. Yeah. A power fist. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Clean. That's how you do it. Oh, that was gorgeous. They were just lined up for me. Just bap, 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 bap. Ooh, I enjoyed that one. Now we're just gonna swim back over here. Yeah, I don't know how much health these guys have, but when you're taking those sneak attack shots with a 50 cal. Oh, that's NCR. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. I won't. I won't. Oh, but I will. Just stay scoped in. See how much fun it is to have guns that are, like, good? Boulder Reach Campground. Cute! Looks like their boat's having some trouble. They got a couple boats that are having some trouble. Also, they got shopping cart. Okay. Oh, wait. Yep, one more boat. Nothing in it. Nothing in it. Yeah, got any games? Doesn't look like it. I assume this is like the campsites. Kind of overlooking the lake. And there was boats and you parked there. Or you could be like this person and just blatantly ignore the fact that the parking spots are down there and you'd have to like walk upstairs and just drive your car and camper in. Where's Eddie? Eddie got left when I went to the think tank and the mountain. And I just haven't gotten him because I don't know where he is again. I lost him. That's nasty. Also, I like how these are NCR Rangers and they're not attacking me. When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his bitch. Neat.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
My cats. We went over this earlier, Armor. I think my cats are cuter than both of them. That said, do you know how hard it would be for me to just like walk over there, then pick every single one of these guys off? Like, it'd be so easy. Like, it'd be unironically easy. The question is, do I want to? Also, am I thinking my gun is stronger than it actually is, and I would find myself in a world of pain the second I took one shot? Alright, I'm saying we do this because I save scummed. We'll get you first.
Time to fight.
Sneak attack on Ranger. Okay. No hit.
Cessation.
Dead.
Please.
Who's next? Sneak attack on the veteran ranger. No hit. Yeah, it looks like someone's right there. Nope, guess not. Okay, we're gonna have to move a little bit closer. We are quite literally outside of the render distance. No, there's absolutely someone right there. See? Now the question is, where did the other ones go? That is a bit of a concern for me, that I don't see where they are. Unless they went to bed. Which makes it a lot less fun than it was. Where's the one guy I shot? He should be like right over
Who do
here
you
somewhere.
think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Why are you asking me this again? Oh, that's where I am.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Fighting. Now the NCR is gonna know where I am because I was taking shots. But also, look at this. Look at this location. Ooh. And since we already save scummed, yeah, that means I can just pick them off once I get them lined up nicely. Like that. I leveled up from that. Oh, that's hysterical. Why not? Okay. Heavyweight. Because I don't think I got any burden to bear. The Wastelander with the most gear wins. Or at least survives. You can now carry an additional 50 pounds of gear. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Items. 340-pound carry weight. And level 30. I save scummed, and now honestly I don't think I want to revert the save. Because I got the level up. I want to say I got them all, but I'm not 100% confident. Also, I did think that that plant was a person, which is why I scoped in on it and was staring at it for a second. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ranger combat armor, Ranger combat helmet. That's what I needed. That's what I've been waiting to manage to pick up. Oh, I need to repair my suit. Oh, I messed up.
Don't you like me anymore?
I'm now naked. We're gonna have to steal your clothes, ma'am. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's what I need to do to survive. Yeah, anyway, they got their shit ran on them. All right. Well. We are gonna have to go here and hope that the cost of repair is cheap.
Will Sir be staying for any considerable length of time during Sir's visit? Very good, sir.
$15,000? What the hell? Didn't mean to click that. That's why I was saying I need to not have that weapon equipped. Also, what? Oh, okay. I got the trench coat on and a halo. No, you get. Yeah. Scroll, chat, look down, scroll back in. Anyway, where was the stealth one? I want to say it was over there. My only hope is that I could go back to this building and manage to find a way to repair that suit. I also don't know what this is. He's got a big gun. I don't want to deal with him. We're just gonna move on. Because I'm pretty sure it was that building. Make sure I'm all set up here. And by set up I mean reloaded. You are still dressed as a member of the NCR. Well, the NCR doesn't exactly have enemies out here. Hang on. We need the big boom. Yeah, like look how much health these things are taking. That's ridiculous. Friendly reminder, this gun does 111 damage. And it was what, like 6-7 shots? A bit bonkers. Luckily in here I've already taken care of. I'm just hoping there's something in here that will allow me to repair. Yeah, because this is where the boots were, but the boots weren't exactly a real item. So then am I not in the right area? Because it was the stealth zone that I got the outfit. Which I thought was, yeah, stealth test area. Oh.
Please don't take this the wrong way. They could have programmed me.
Well. That happened. Probably would not have happened if I had my armor. Just open door. Have I not been this way before? Clearly not. Yeah, that's like an emergency, like, back way out. This is like the main. Okay. And I do not have any stealth boys, so I'm actually just gonna have to straight out stealth this. Oh, the robots are dead. I didn't realize the robots weren't going to come back. Well, that makes it a bit easier if that's the case. That's stairs, which is not where I want to go. I don't think I can disarm the wire. Oh, I can. Okay, well, that was not bad at all. Fixing things and some microfusion cells. Be an expert test. Proximity laser tripwires and proximity detectors have been activated for increased difficulty. Not what I meant to do. No. So do I just gotta like run up to it quickly? I'm confused. I just want to repair this. Why won't it let me repair it? I'm also confused with these proximity sensors and like what they were doing. how they worked. Does anyone know how that works? I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know. Hang on. What's stopping me from just coming up here during the test? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. That would be preventing me. Yeah. Yep, that would in fact prevent me. So, proximity sensor. What is a proximity sensor? Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, so that's what they look like. So that one I was able to turn off, no problem. That one I cannot. Hello, Doc. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Allow me to quickly jump back to a just chatting screen for you guys. How are you today? Doc, welcome in. I'm currently half playing this game, half just kind of confused, being a silly guy. We're just hanging out. We're doing our best. I'm currently playing around with the stealth game and trying to set it up so that I already have the stealth game beat. But Doc, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Tell me everything about it. Also, I don't know, tell me more things. Welcome in, Raiders. While Doc writes up how their stream went, I will tell you about how my day is going, and I will give myself a brief little introduction. So, my name is Shredded Cheese. You can feel free to call me Cheese. I am a variety streamer who primarily focuses on indie games, but when I'm not actively playing indie games on stream, I tend to be playing through a bunch of my old backlog of games. So right now we're doing Fallout New Vegas, we did Fallout 4, we did Subnautica, we're going to be getting back to Hollow Knight on Saturday, tomorrow, and we're just kind of playing all the games that everyone has loved and enjoyed and seems to really like. And I get to experience them for the first time, and you are welcome to follow and hang out and get to see everything. My brother loves Hollow Knight. The music is nice. Yeah. I've played a couple hours worth of Hollow Knight. I'm not great at it. If you do exclamation deaths, it will tell you how many I have. I want to say it's like 60. 61. There we go. We were close. That number is going to be going up, because tomorrow we're getting back to it. And hopefully it goes well. I was very quick on that deaths command. Geez, you were just really excited. You were really excited to know how many times I have died in the game. But yes. All right. We are clicking through things. I'm trying to just make sure stuff is not broken, because I had a power surge and my internet died and came back, and it's been a bit funky and everything. So we are assuming everything's working. If it's not working, feel free to let me know. But yeah. All right, we can jump right back into this gameplay. It's working. Currently it is working. Except for that. I knew that was not going to work, but that is because I am tabbed out of the game. Continue. Okay. We're hacking the transmitter. It's this thing. It's this one that won't let me turn off this proximity sensor. So I'm just going to have to like speed run past it, I guess. I don't know. There's one. Turn that bad boy off. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a stealth game, challenge, test, whatever. I am cheating by trying to disable everything before I start the test to see if it stays disabled. So I already got that detector. The plan is to go through this door and then come this way, around, snake that way. So I should check for a proximity sensor along these walls. Which there is not. Then along this wall. Okay. Okay, we should be good. In theory, I can now just very casually walk through this area, except for this. But I know it's there, so I'm going to try to just turn it off once we start the challenge. Test selection. Expert infiltration test. Boom. It's that one. Wait, is it also that one? Okay, so I'm just gonna have to be speedy with it. Okay. There we are. See? Easy. Test complete. We cheated, but we did it. So it counts. Sort of. Don't look into it too closely. Is there a harder one? Begin robot compliance test. No. Here's the thing, the robots are dead. They're not dead. Since when are you not dead, sir? Okay, never mind. I don't feel like doing that. Doing stuff in Big Mountain. So, Kat, how do I fix the stealth suit so that I can put it back on? Because I accidentally took it off, and now my friend no longer talks to me. And when I went to the sink to try and get it repaired, the repair cost was 15,000 caps. Which I don't have. So I came here thinking maybe I could find something that would allow me to repair the suit. So far I haven't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How do I fix? Oh, I see. Those doors close when you start a test. And then if you have a high enough lock picking skill, you could just blatantly ignore it and drop in. Interesting.
Hello, ma'am.
We're learning things. Also, ads are starting any second if you have not already disappeared to ads. I'm just wandering around this place. You're not missing anything, I can assure you that. Like, is this door? Does that door have something? In which case, I need to somehow massively increase my lockpicking. I don't know. I'm not really sure. So... I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I am, as they call it, confusion. X13 facility tests can upgrade the suit to firmware 1.4 as max, which increases the suit stealth to suit Mark II. That's what I have. I was asking, how do you repair it? I need to repair it. The condition is 0. The stealth suit is so stealthy I can't wear it. That's why I... Can be repaired with combat armor? Not NCR Ranger combat armor. Bless you. You okay? Alright. So now I gotta go find combat armor then. Doop. Also, what quest do I have selected now? Oh. Return to the experiment terminal. What? Why? That's... Probably not the Ranger combat armor. It's a different kind. Yeah. Okay, well, you know, I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. This sounds like I need to be elsewhere. Got the doors right here. There should be normal combat armors around in Big Mountain. I picked up 1 or 2 at one point. I was just gonna pop out here. I should turn that off. And then, just go back to New Vegas. Because I should... have some spare... combat armor stored away here. Also, let me, before I mess it up again, you need a new perk. What perk do I need?
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public.
I don't know what perk I need. Combat armor. Which is not my reinforced combat armor. I just want to make that clear. There's one perk called Jury Rigging perk, and it makes it so you can repair any armor as long as it's a matching type, like light, medium, or heavy. Okay. That would be a useful perk. Repair. You. Perfect.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
Yes.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Where's the NCR patrol armor? No. Ranger combat helmet. Okay. Now. Ranger combat armor. Go. There we are. That helped a little bit. Yes. Okay. That perk should unlock as soon as you've gotten to level 14 and have a 90 in repair. I do not have a level 90 in repairs.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
You do not climb up the back of the chair. Anyway. Yeah, my repair is not level 90 is the small hiccup. I stopped kind of upping the repair at 80. So kind of need to get that higher then. But you could get 90 in repair next level. I could. I very easily could. Don't you dare. No. Away from the cables. Yes, go. Adios. Adios. Off you go. Scoot your boot. Thank you. All right. But yeah. I could. I very easily could. How close am I to leveling up? Honestly, kind of close. At least now you have a goal for the next perk. Yeah, normally I just have no idea and I'm just randomly picking. Gonna lurk mode and get some rest. Good luck with leveling up. Thank you very much, Doc. Again, thank you for the raid. Enjoy your lurk. Cat, get out from under my desk. No. You only want to go under the desk so you can fuck with the cables because I told you no climbing on the chair. You got a bunch of other stuff in this house you can play with, not the PC cables. Thank you. Did you do some quest for the kings? No.
Time to fight.
Exterminate.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Excellent fight. I'm just glad I have my talking armor back. Yeah, if the kings have a quest, I could try. The kings has their place to the right in the crossroads. Yeah. Should be this. Hello?
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you.
It worked.
Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately.
He has a dog you can help out.
What can I do
Takes
for
you to
you?
a cool place. Interesting.
Maybe so.
Let's find
Maybe
out.
so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Sure.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you
Okay.
to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Just making sure I have, yeah, not that, but that one. Open door. Open door.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only
I love how I am going to cross Freeside to get back to the gate to hire someone to take me across Freeside. I'm just saying. You look like Oris.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever knew. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let
If
them
it can
scare
be
you.
bought, it
They
can
don't
be
outnumber
found
you.
at Nick and Ralph's.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Bro's tweaking. That's what bro's doing.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
We're going straight down the main road, no detours. Also, let's fuck off and go run somewhere else.
Gotcha. Gotcha, get in. Hey! Come on!
Ready, steady, fighting.
Come on!
Bad guys dealt with.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. My thoughts exactly. Time is money after all.
Bug appears to be dead. Something tells me those two were not actually supposed to fight and show up at the time.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Like my assumption here is those two that he actually had to fight and shoot at were not supposed to be there. Because notice these ones I can all, you know, examine. But these two are just straight up Freeside thugs. So my assumption he was supposed to run ahead, turn the corner, pretend to shoot those guys, and then by the time I caught up, they'd already be dead. But there was a small hiccup of actual thugs showed up. So, yeah. Also, I would just like to point out, this is what I look like. And I was like, yeah, I'm scared to, you know, fight. You know, I need a guide to get me through Freeside. Just saying. Oh, he's not in here.
Did you? Man, I'm hungry. I'd give anything for a fancy laugh. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Where the fuck is my guy?
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently.
Oh. You've got quite the outfit on. Dangerous times, I guess. I've never seen someone else wearing a sexy sleepwear. How exciting. Was he outside?
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. Houses were tough before. Have you seen the shit they can do?
No, definitely inside. Is there like a downstairs? Okay, guess who's lost?
Hey.
Yeah, I have no clue what is going. She moved beds.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Nope, not you.
Great. Did you hear someone managed to fight their way through the chairman and flee the strip after being caught?
Yes.
They're hiding out in Freeside.
I hear the dog. There we go. And the heart-shaped bed. This man fucks.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
But also, we're at 5 hours. There's about 8 minutes till ads play. As much as I'd love to keep going, I feel like if I keep streaming tonight, I'm going to end up doing the same thing as last week, where Saturday, it's supposed to be a longer stream, and then I end up stopping at like 3 hours because I get tired. So I'm going to go ahead, save this game, and get myself out of this game. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow. Not with the Fallout New Vegas stream, though. Fallout New Vegas will be on Tuesday next week. So, it's dangerous times, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of doing this quest line a bit late. So, sure, it might help getting into New Vegas, and it's dangerous, but also a bit redundant for me as well. So... what are the thoughts? What are the opinions? What are we thinking for a raid? I have someone doing video editing, and I have never gotten to raid them before. Could go there. Sound like a plan to me. I believe they're doing video editing for another viewer as well, because if you save up enough channel points for them, they will edit a video for you for free. So I think we're gonna go over there. It will be good fun, a good way to wind down on a Friday, and then we will be back. I have a friend playing Lethal Company. I kind of want to raid this person because I never get a chance to, because normally they end far sooner than this. So, I think we're going to raid them. If... I don't even have this fully set up yet. Start raid. Okay. If you want to... or if you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, if I can figure out how to type. Socials. There we go. You can go ahead and click one or all of those links. If you notice there is one link that is not in there that probably should be, it is because it is the Discord. I keep that link separate because I like to plug it separately. I like to make sure that everyone knows. If there's going to be one place where all of the announcements are going to be, it is absolutely in the Discord. That is how you can get to all of my other content as well. I post links. There is Discord exclusive YouTube videos. There have been 2 posted this week, and there's probably going to be at least another 1 or 2 next week. So there's plenty of content coming exclusive for Discord members. I highly recommend. Marsh, why are you showing up as I'm raiding out? But also welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're going to Juice. If you want to support me on this raid and you are not subscribed, you can grab that raid message. And if you are subscribed, you can go ahead and grab that message. You just finished working, and I'm just finishing streaming. I got literal seconds until I click raid.